So what are we supposed to do about society? What are we supposed to do about medical? What are we supposed to do about the system? Not enough people want to get out there and fight for their rights. Not enough people want to stand up. So there will never be a solution for the working man of America. Three-quarters of America don't have fucking medical insurance, and guess who falls in that fucking category? Why do we have society the way it is? Why? So the doctor can drive his Lamborghini? And if he can't drive his Bentley, you aren't worth me helping you? Is there more good doctors out there than there is bad doctors? Is there more Samaritans than there is money hordes?
So how was Minnie?
Not good.
Did she get her legs set all
No.
Legs
We
not
went to
set?
the doctors.
Yeah.
Okay, she borrowed $4,000 from her boss
Whoa.
because that's how much the guy wanted up front.
Up front.
He wanted his cash up front, and they have to put her to sleep to do it because she's got to have a steel plate put in her fucking leg.
Ay, caramba. Jeez.
Before we pay the guy, are you listening? Before we pay him, okay? They bring a paper in there that they want me to sign that says that he owns 3/4 of this fucking hospital. And that payment is rendered when payment is due when services are rendered. And Minnie said, I can't pay that. I had to borrow this money to give you guys to do it. Oh, don't worry about it. We'll take care of it.
Back up.
What?
You said that he said that he owns 3/4 of the hospital.
He owns 3/4 of the hospital. It's called the Trophy Club. Trophy Club Hospital out in South Lake. Okay, isn't that a beautiful name?
Yeah.
Sounds like a country club to me.
Right.
Okay? It's called the Trophy Club Hospital.
Okay.
Okay, it's in association with Baylor Medical Center.
Okay.
So I think it's called Trophy Club Baylor Medical Center. I don't fucking know. He owns 3/4 of this fucking thing.
Right.
The nurse comes in, or the fucking lady, she says, okay, how much can you afford to pay every month? What's your budget? I said 200, and Minnie said, we can't afford 200, $100 a month. She goes, okay, don't worry about it. We'll get everything handled. We go ahead and give him the $4,000 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
This was on Thursday morning. She was supposed to have surgery this coming Wednesday. They called at 10 minutes after 5 on Friday fucking afternoon. Now this is when everything's closed.
Yeah.
Okay? And they said, we're sorry, before we do any surgery to you, we want $6,850 cash up front.
Instead of the 4,000.
No, plus the 4,000.
Plus the 4,000?
It's all about the mighty fucking dollar, Lucci. It's all about you getting fucking money to do what you're supposed to do instead of being a good Samaritan trying to help people out. And that is what the fucking deal is. Do you see what I'm saying, Luch?
Yeah, I see.
So now, Minnie is bedridden. Minnie's bedridden because of the doctor saying, you don't have insurance. We can't fix your leg. We stabilized you at the hospital in the emergency room. Go down to the public welfare department and see if there's somebody that'll fucking do it for you. We don't want your service because you can't pay for our brand new cars and our mansions to live in.
Wow.
We will not do any surgery. You will not be admitted to the hospital until we have our cash up front in payment in full.
That ain't possible.
No. Now, this story has not turned out to be about Minnie. This story has turned out to be about the medical system in America. The blue-collar American fucking worker is screwed in the ass. There is no more middle class, sir. The middle class is gone. Forget middle class fucking living. It's either you're rich or you're poor, plain and simple. Okay? Do you know what Louisville told us? We went to Louisville. Do you know what they told us? They basically told us to get the fuck out, but I'm going to tell you the way they worded it. Call your congressman. Write your congressman a letter and tell him about it. Maybe he will care.
Yeah, well.
You know what I told him? Why don't I go ahead and call Rush Limbaugh and Glenn Beck while I'm at it?
Yeah.
Why don't we have insurance, Luch? Why isn't there insurance out there? Because we can't afford it. Minimum $300 a month per person is ridiculous.
That's what I pay.
That's what you're paying.
I pay $300 a month.
But you still gotta pay when you go to the doctors.
I still.
It's not free.
No, nothing's free.
The only thing that insurance card is for you to walk in the doctor's office so they can fucking take care of you without telling you to fuck off.
No, they gotta apply by the rules that they set, the bar that they set. Because my wife, I'm insured through her, but I still have to pay my $300 a month. Okay? But
$300 a month.
a month, dude.
Like you have $300 to
I
throw
don't.
away to the insurance company, Lucci.
I don't, man. But
Who the fuck does? And people are bitching and complaining about the new fucking medical law.
hey,
People like me, people like you can't afford insurance. That's what the medical law is there for. So these fucking doctors and these fucking hospitals can't drive their BMWs anymore and all they're living their fucking mansions like they do, Luch. Am I out of line here?
Hold on a second.
Am I out of line here?
Yes,
we
you
got
are.
Minnie in the
Hey,
fucking house,
look,
fucking bedridden because the doctor won't see her.
Well,
Now we gotta wait around and see what the fuck we can do to get her to the doctor to get her back on her feet. She might lose her job over it, Lucci.
well,
All right, so let me understand something. So they call Minnie and tell her that.
Minnie, but we told him at the doctor's office we don't have money. He says, he makes Minnie sign this paper. Now, the name of the hospital, I'm gonna let you know, okay, it's called Trophy Club. So you go figure that fucking name out for a hospital, okay? And that's where he does his fucking surgery. And Minnie told the nurse specifically, I don't have money. This is it. We were told at the other hospital that we would be billed. Well, we don't do surgery over there. Well, that's not what the other hospital told us. Well, there won't be any complications. You'll be all right. Let's just go ahead and sign the papers, give us your money, and then, we'll take it from there, get your surgery on Wednesday. They called on Friday. That was on Thursday. They call on fucking Friday and say, we need $6,800 cash before you're admitted to our hospital.
Yeah.
I called this fucking doctor up. And I explained it to him. And basically, he told us, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give you a full refund. I'm just making it short. There was a little more said than that, but basically it came down to saying, I'm just going to give you a refund. I'm going to give you a refund, go somewhere else, fuck off.
Right. Screw you.
Yeah, fuck me. The situation we have, Ken, It's not about Minnie's broken leg. It's not about fucking, this, that, and the other. It's about the fucking system sticking it in our ass. Look at the financial stability this is causing us, Minnie being out of work.
Yes.
Okay, look at that. We're not fucking lazy-ass cocksuckers here. We don't sit around on our ass fucking doing nothing, twiddling our thumbs. We work our asses off. Okay, today's Saturday. Minnie's down here at the shop with me now.
Yeah.
So now we're sitting around waiting for the call so we can get our fucking refund. He's got the CDs with the MRI on them and all that shit. And we got to get that CD back from him, because if we don't get it back from him to bring over here, then we got to pay $275 to get another set from the hospital.
That's precisely the issue that the government and the Supreme Court is talking about.
Exactly.
At the moment.
Look, you think healthcare's a mess now? Wait until they implement it, and everybody's gonna have healthcare. But you know what? They're gonna have the right to kill us all.
Why are people bitching and complaining about it? Why are people hollering and screaming saying this is a bad thing? It's not a bad thing.
Essentially, what the Obama administration did was the Democrats passed what is called the Affordable Health Care Act, and it attempts to make cheaper health insurance and tries to include more people on the rolls of health insurance. And what we have is a Supreme Court that is about to make it all unconstitutional, because the Affordable Health Care Act basically contains a mandate that if you are over a certain age, you have to buy health insurance. That you can't...
Oh, they're making it mandatory. They're making it mandatory that if you don't buy it from us, you better have private.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, is that what it essentially does is it penalizes you if you choose not to have health insurance, not to buy health insurance. There is a penalty on your tax, on your income taxes at the end of the year.
Yeah.
You can choose, yes. Well, the mandate is it's a mandate, but what it essentially does is it penalizes your taxes at the end of the year. Is the way that it was explained.
So basically what you're saying is you're going to pay the government for insurance, or you're going to have private insurance. One way or the other, you're going to have insurance.
Either if you are an able-bodied person over a certain age, what the Obama administration is basically saying is that if we all have health insurance, this will work.
Minnie did check out the CCA, which is Community Christian Action, and the Denton County fucking, what do they call that when you need help? A medical helping center.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. She makes, being by herself, she would make too much money. She makes approximately $385 take home a week. Okay, but she makes too much money, Mike.
That's what I was saying, yeah.
Basically, you gotta be zero income, living in the fucking gutter, okay, homeless before they'll even think about giving anything to you for free. And we're not talking free here. I'm not looking for nothing for free. Alright, I'm looking for a helping hand. I will pay the fucking bill. I will make the monthly payments. I don't have $7,000 up front cash.
If we all have health insurance, it'll be cheaper for everybody.
Nah, that's bullshit.
And the problem is that people who don't have health insurance, basically people who don't have health insurance will decide, well, I don't want to pay for health insurance. I think I'm just going to just let the system take care of me. And the problem is there are a lot of people doing that, and it's breaking the system and driving up everybody else's health care is the problem.
Minnie's leg is already a mangled mess. Okay, it's already a fucking bionic leg as it is. Do you understand now?
I understand, Pete.
We're not talking about putting her leg in a cast here. We're talking thousands and thousands of dollars of surgery to fix Minnie's leg. All because we wanted to go have a little bit of fun.
There's nothing wrong with that, Pete. An accident could have happened anywhere.
That's right. There you go. You used the magic word, Lucci. Accident.
Accident.
Accidents turn into money pits. Because the doctors will not fuck with you if you don't have insurance.
We don't have money.
These guys go to college to be a specialist, to say, I can pick and choose who I want to work on. So, this is what it leads to. One split-second accident, and we're talking a split second is how long it took,
Oh yeah.
has cost us the little venture to the hospital, okay, from the emergency crew coming to get her and bringing her to the hospital, and the emergency crew has already added up to $20,000.
Oh my god.
You know, we used to have insurance, dude. We paid $700 a fucking month for insurance. Every fucking month for probably 9 years.
Yeah.
Never went to the doctors. Never used the insurance, not even one fucking time, dude. The economy had taken a strike on us where we basically have given up everything, and that was one of the things we had to give up.
Yeah.
But we make too much fucking money! The first thing they ask you on the phone is what? What's your insurance provider so we can contact them? Oh, I don't have insurance. Well, then we can't help you. You'll have to go through the channels at Parkland Hospital, or over here, or over there. The doctor says, no insurance, no play. No insurance, no fixie. No insurance, fuck you. I can't even barely keep my doors open or pay the fucking bills at home. Minnie's gonna probably be out of work for 16 fucking weeks. 16 weeks.
I got no answers.
All for a fucking split-second accident. This little video here, this little video set is a message to everybody out there. The fucking society has screwed everybody in the ass. And nobody will do nothing about it. Nobody will stand up and fight back. And it's going to take more than one person. It's going to take more than 1,000 people. It's going to take more than 100,000. It will take millions of people to rush the fucking system and tell them fuck off.
Yeah.
Nobody will do it. Because everybody is a follower. Okay? And they don't give a shit. Are you getting the message now, Luch, or are you still going to argue with me that you're right and I'm wrong?
You know, it's not about being right or wrong here, Pete. It's about getting Minnie's foot fixed.
That's right.
All right.
And the doctor that should be
I'm not
doing
sitting
it.
here saying that
And
I'm
the
right and
doctor
you're wrong.
and the doctor that should be fucking doing it isn't doing it because the word insurance.
Pete, you know what? But how about believing in humanity? Do you
Okay, the
believe in-
situation is
Can you have a friend? Can you have a friend?
Lucci doesn't
Pete?
understand that friends aren't going to pay for it. Lucci doesn't understand that. Now, Ken agrees that the refined medical care is the way to go.
Fine.
Well, whatever. Okay? The Obamacare.
Obama.
Okay? He believes that for people like me and Minnie and possibly you or maybe Swampy, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Okay? Because the government is forcing you to have insurance either way. Because if you can't prove that you pay for insurance, private insurance, they are going to penalize you on your taxes so you will have insurance.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people around the world that say that's the best thing in the world. Do you know that America is probably the only country that doesn't have government insurance?
Yeah.
And everybody that I talk to says that's the best thing that ever happened to us. If we go to the doctors, if we break our leg, if we have heart surgery, whatever it takes, we pay $25 and that's it.
Yeah. That's the way it is in France.
That's the way it is in Australia.
Yeah.
That's the way it is everywhere. Okay? It just so happens that it hasn't started soon enough for many.
Yeah.
Take it easy, Mike. I know you got a lot of deliveries today. Is there anything else you want to say about the medical system and society of America and how it's fucking you in the ass?
No.
So you see the situation we have, you see the fucking problems that arise, okay, from a split second of your life can turn it into fucking chaos. Okay, this ain't the end of the fucking story. This is just the beginning. The word's got to get out. The word's got to fucking be there, okay, for people like you and me, okay? For people that fucking, you know, work their asses off, that fucking can't afford all this shit. It's in your face, just like it's in mine. It just hasn't happened to you yet. Beware, okay? Beware, okay? The face slap is going to get you one way or the other.